your chemistry teacher of class 9 lecture 1. Understood? Today we are learn about the chapter 6 states of matter. First we have to know about that in this chapter what we are learned. In this, as you all know that states means conditions. If we are talk about there the matter have that anything that have a mass and have certain volume. What is the volume? The thing that occupy any space, it means that it is its volume. If we are talk about there the mass have anything that have certain weights. So the definitions of the matter is that anything that occupy volume and have certain mass, it's called the matter, and states its mean condition. In this chapter we are learned that the conditions of matter. First we have know that the how many types and how many conditions of matter. There are three types of matters. First one is that solid, second one is that liquid, and third one is that gas. We are discuss the property of any of thing one by one. So how they are arranged, why we have some things are solid, some things are liquid, and some things are gas. These theories are solved by the kinetic molecular theory. According to the kinetic molecular theory, this theory states that any matter are composed of tiny particles. What does it mean, tiny? Tiny means the particle that cannot be seen by a naked eye. These particles are called molecules. According to the arrangement of molecules, we have said that some particles are solid, some objects are liquid, and some objects are gas. Now first talk about the solid. Inside the solid, the molecules are arranged side by side. It means that inside the molecule, no more space. If the space are not present in between the molecule, that's why the solid have definite shape. If they are contain a definite shape, that's why they have a certain volume. So we say that the solid have definite volume also. So why they are arranged side by side? Because in between the molecule, the attractive force is so high. That's why the molecules are joined together and form a definite shape and volume. Now let's talk about the other liquid. Inside the liquid, the molecules are arranged side by side, but there are certain space in between the molecule. That's why we are said that the molecule of liquid does not have particular shape. Does not have particular shape, but they are arranged side by side. They occupy certain space. That's why they have a definite volume. Understood? What we are learned? We are learned that inside the molecule of liquid, they contain a certain space as you have seen it. That's why they do not contain any shape. If we are talk about the volume, they are occupy certain space. We said that the molecules of liquid have definite volume. Now let's talk about the gas. The molecule of gas are too much far apart from each other. It means that the molecules all repel each other. If they are repel each other, so how can they join together? If they are not joined together, so we can say that the molecules of gas does not have shape and volume. As you have seen that they are very far apart from each other, that's why they does not have any shape and volume. Understood? If we are talk about the attractive force of the gas molecule, these attractive force are negligible. Why they are negligible? If they are attract together, definitely they are joined. It means that these attractive force are negligible or should be too small. Now let's talk about the interconversion of molecule. What does it interconversion? It means that interconverts the solid change into the liquid and a liquid change into the gas. These property of molecule are called interconversion. Interconversion of what? Interconversion of three states of matter. Inter means in between, conversion means to change. In this property, we have discussed about how the solid change into a liquid and how a liquid change into a gas. As all are observed that when we are took a certain ice cube and we are provided a ice to the heat or certain temperature, what will happen? The ice change into a liquid. Why they are converted into the liquid? We are discuss about it. Now, if we are talk about the molecules of solid. It is the molecule of solid. If we are providing a certain heat, what will happen? The molecules are get the energy. If they are get the energy of molecules, so definitely they are moving. If they are move inside the molecule, so they are lose their position. If they are lose their position, definitely they are escape their fixed position. If they are escape it, they are start to melt. Understood? So the temperature at which the solid change into a liquid. The temperature at which a solid change into a liquid or it start to melt. It's called its melting point. Now the condition, but there are certain solid, they are not directly changed into the liquid, but what will happen? There are certain solid, they are directly changed into a gas. What I said? When the solid are directly changed into a gas molecule. Solid directly change into a gas molecule by providing a heat. This process are called sublimation. When a solid directly change into a gas instead of liquid by providing a heat, this process is called sublimation. The example of sublimation is iodine. Understood? Now let's talk about the liquid. If we are talk about the liquid molecule, what will happen? As you all know that there are certain space in between the molecule. When we are providing a temperature to the molecules of liquid, so now the molecules are escape the surface of this one. What will happen? they are escaping the space of this one. It means that they are evaporate and convert into a gas molecules. So the temperature at which a liquid change into a gas. These states are called boiling point. And so now, when a liquid change into a gas molecule at the starting point, it's called the boiling point. But when we want to a whole molecule change into a gas molecule, it means that we are required a more heat to change the all molecules into a gas. So when we are providing a more heat, so it means that the all molecules of gas are evaporated. When the all molecules are liquid evaporate, it means that this process is called evaporation. Eva means escape. TION means process. In this process, the all liquid molecule are converted into a gas molecule. This process is called evaporation. And what is the boiling point? The point of temperature at which a liquid molecule start to change in a gas molecule. Now let's start from the evaporation. As you all know that in the evaporation, the molecule of liquid change into a gas, but not the whole molecule. In this condition, the liquid and gas both have the same temperature. It means that we are need to more temperature to convert into a gas. When we providing a more heat, what will happen? The molecules of gas are formed. When the whole liquid change into a gas, this condition is called vaporization. TIUM indicates its process. Understood? Now let's talk about the diffusion. First we have, what is the diffusion? Diffusion means to spread. What does it mean? Diffusion means spread. In this property, we are learn about that, discuss about that, how the liquid and gas are evaporated. As you have all know seen that when we are spray a certain perfume, the smell of or fragrance of the perfume are spread entire the room. How it is possible? Because when gas molecules are mixed with air, or we say that air is a medium, they are mixed together and sprayed. This property of a gas sprayed is called its diffusion. Understood? This property of spreading of gas is called its diffusion. So the property of diffusion of gas are analyzed by or practical by a Graham Lowe. Graham is a scientist name. He stated that, what he said? He stated that the rate of diffusion is inversely proportional to its square roots of the density or square roots of its molar mass. Understood? The rate of diffusion is inversely proportional to the square roots of its density and molar mass. Now we have to talk about what is the density. Density means thickness. Thickness of what? If we are talk about the gas molecule, how they are tensile or how they are dense or thickness. If we are talk about the mass, it means that its weight. What does it mean? We have said that if the density is high, so the rate should be low. If the same as the density, if the mass of any gas is high, we said that its rate is slow. Why this happen? Because the rate and density inversely proportional. It means that if the one substance are increased, the next one should be decreased. If we are talk about the molecular or molar mass, if the mass are increased, definitely rate will be decreases. So the last topic is that Brownian movement. What does it mean, the Brownian movement? The scientist named Robert Brown analyzed that when it is observed a spreading drop of liquid, what he observed? He observed that there are certain molecules that are not in a rest state, but they are continuously moving. If they are moving, it should like a zigzag movement. He observed that the sustained drop of any liquid when it is observed in a microscope, he said that these the droplets that contain the molecule are continuously moving. This movement is like a zigzag. This zigzag movement are called the Brownian movement. Why they are called it to the zigzag? Because according to this zigzag movement, it is said that the Brownian movement, Brownian named it the scientist, that's why this movement are called the Brownian movement. Understood? Now we will talk about the how to work in your copy. Now open your chemistry book and open the page number 102. Understood? Open the book page 102. Inside the 102, it is your homework, the objects and the question are that are present in page 103. Understood? Yeah. Now the student, this is all about the states of matter. Inshallah, we will meet again in our next lecture. Allah Hafiz.